Oh. Perdón, mi amor, la conexión se desconectó completamente. No sé qué pasó.
Y te grabó, ¿no? ¡No!
No sé, no, voy a ver, voy a ver luego. Bueno, no. Sigue, por favor, sigue.
Y nada, y pues mi compromiso sigue para la institución para la cual trabajo, y la que día a día me da nuevas experiencias de vida, poder hablar y poder tener la oportunidad de conocer a estas personas, de ayudarlas, de poder ayudar a la comunidad que me rodea, que me he envuelto grandemente con la comunidad de Puerta de Tierra.
Sí.
Pues ya tienes otra visión, ¿verdad?, de lo que debe ser una reina de belleza, o lo que debe ser un certamen de belleza y lo que debe ser la vida. Así que por ese aspecto, pues ya mi ciclo con Miss Intercontinental está completamente cerrado.
Okay. Pero siempre estás en contacto con las chicas o con las ganadoras o con
Yo
el
siempre,
director.
todas las candidatas que tenemos, estamos en WhatsApp, o estamos en el Messenger, o estamos por Instagram. O sea, ese contacto nunca ha claudicado, nunca se ha terminado.
¿Y tienes una reina favorita?
De Miss
De Miss
Intercontinental.
Intercontinental.
Mira, mi reina favorita lo es una, fíjate,
Aparte de la burrico.
aparte de la boricua, fíjate, una muy buena reina lo fue Verónica, la mexicana.
¿Qué año?
Eh,
Hace 2016, ¿verdad? Claro.
por,
No. Sí.
Fue la Hailey Mar la coronó a ella.
Ok.
Hizo mucho trabajo, viajó muchísimo y es una buena candidata. Obviamente también mi favorita lo es Hailey Mar, que ganó en Sri Lanka en una de las producciones más hermosas que ha tenido el certamen.
Bueno,
Yes.
ahora vamos a hablar en inglés.
In English.
Para los fanáticos que hablan solamente inglés.
Okay.
So last week, you posted on your Facebook page that you were leaving Miss Intercontinental, but the reasons were vague. Could you please elaborate? Could you please explain why you left Miss Intercontinental?
Okay, first of all, say hi to everybody in English.
Hi.
Use my English, I'm going to try my best, okay? You know what happened about Miss Intercontinental? I really appreciate the opportunity about these last 10 years. I'm very grateful, I'm very happy, I'm very proud of my work for Miss Intercontinental. Because, you know, I bring prestige, I bring good candidates, new national directors, good winners. You know, I was more than a coordinator. You know, I really was running this pageant.
You did everything, yeah.
I did everything in this pageant. And right now, my vision of what a beauty pageant and a beauty queen needs to be, I think it's not the same like Miss Intercontinental, you know? And I was not feel secure, you know, I was not feel comfortable, you know. And when you feel like that, I think no matter what in Miss Intercontinental or whatever place you are, I think the correct way is to say, this is the end, thank you for everything, and see you later, or maybe see you in 5 or 10 years, you know? Yeah. I don't know how
what changes exactly did the organization have done to make you leave?
For example, about Top Model of the World, they include from the next year, 2021, they're going to include married woman to compete. I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Married women with children.
Yes, I don't have any issue with that. But these kind of decisions, you need to be very sure about that. You know, you need to have the correct information. You know,
right?
And in other way about Miss Intercontinental or top model of the world, you know, I just think that it's time to me to go to a new horizons and
Yeah.
to say, you know, thank you for bringing me this nice opportunity.
But did they ask you your opinion about these changes at all? Did they consult with you about these changes?
They just told me, and that's it. Okay.
So you were surprised.
Of course, I was surprised. You know, and again, I repeat, I don't have any issue
Mm-hmm.
with this kind of candidates. You know, I don't have any issue with that. But I think if you are part of the company, if you're part of the organization, it's a team.
Right.
It's not one person, you know. And
Yeah.
at the end, I was the only one to do everything. Like in 1997, Brooke Lee said everything. I do everything in both pageant. Everything. I was running this. But maybe it's time to go to the Philippines and start to work in Miss Earth. Maybe you never know. I don't know.
You never know. Hey, you know, Miss Earth is very popular these days. Yeah. Yeah. So did they extend the age range for Miss Intercontinental? Did they raise the age to how old? 28?
28.
20. Okay. But the minimum age is what, 17 or 18?
No, 18. 18 to 28, yes.
Yeah. I say I do have a problem with that because I cannot imagine, let's say, an 18-year-old young woman, not married, doesn't have any children, competing with a much older woman who's married and who has children. So we're talking about life experience. It's just so the difference is so big between those two ages. So yeah, so I can understand your frustration.
Just imagine when you need to deal with the candidates, because some of the candidates are good, but most of them are bad.
Yeah.
They have an attitude. But imagine just deal with the bad attitude from a girl, and you need to deal with the mother, with the father, and then now you need to deal with the husband, with the kids.
Oh my God.
No way. You know.
Imagine if the husband is a member of the mafia. Oh my God.
Something. Just I prefer to sit in the front of the beach with my pina colada and enjoy my life and be happy, baby.
Exactly. I would do the same thing too. Okay. So I have a few questions that your fans want me to ask you. And one of these questions, okay, this is a good one. What do you think is the best pageant for young women to compete in and why?
Okay.
I'm also curious to know too.
In terms of standing, of course, Miss Universe and Miss World.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know. But like I told you yesterday, you need to know which is the correct pageant for you. You know, I don't have any issue with the candidates to compete in Miss Universe, Miss World, I don't have any issue. Mm-hmm. But if you know that Miss International, for example, is your correct pageant, go for it, you know? But in terms for me, in my opinion, which pageant is the best? Of course, Miss Universe, because Miss Universe is everything, you know? It's the show, it's the candidate, it's the, I don't know, it's
the
like
stage, the presentation, the excitement, you know, yep.
It's everything, and you know, it's Miss Universe. But we need to know that Miss World, Miss International, Miss Earth, I really was mad with Miss Earth years before. I'm happy now, not because the Puerto Rican is the winner, but because they improved, you know, and I really love that. I really love the new way, the new management of Miss International. You know, I really like that. Miss Supranational, you know, Gerhard brings to us one of the most beautiful productions in pageantry. You know, it depends of if you like Miss Universe or if you like Miss World, but if you're a pageant fan, you need to love all the pageants. That's it. Include the male pageants.
Right, exactly. Now, of course, of all the major pageants this year, only Miss Earth is going to be held virtually. What is your opinion of that, of Miss Earth holding a virtual pageant in November?
Well, my opinion is they can do some things virtually, but what about the excitement to be these two last girls? You know, how are you going to select the tools, the semi-finalists or the finalists? I don't know. I don't really like the idea. I respect the idea because they already know. But I prefer, this is my opinion, I prefer that they wait until 2021.
Like the other pageants, yeah.
Yes, and they realize and do a pageant in Manila. Yeah. But virtually, it's like tricky, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
imagine the candidates. They put a lot of makeup and imagine the candidates virtually with their own teams in the house. They're going to look like perfect, like, you know.
Well, it would also feel very lonely because you're all by yourself.
It's
You
like
know, unless your friends, your family members helping you in the
yeah,
background. So,
they're going to, you know.
and everything like
But,
everything
but,
seems so fake anyway. Ah, I won.
let's see what happened with Miss Her. You know, I think they are growing up.
They have improved. Miss Earth, I have to say, has improved. Yeah,
I really
definitely.
love the pageant when the Puerto Rican girl won. I really love the production. I love
Yeah, last year's production was amazing. Yeah.
the natural light. I told you, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
me too. Love
I'm
it.
ready for the Philippines.
So, okay. Who is your favorite Miss Universe?
Okay. In this, wait. I have, look.
Oh, you have a list? Oh my God.
No. Let me tell you something first. From the 50s, I like Peru, Gladys Sender. From the 60s, I like Idea Maria Vargas from Brazil. From the 70s, I like Margarita Moran from the Philippines. From the 80s, I like Irene Saez from Venezuela. And of course, Deborah Cartideo from Puerto Rico. From the 90s, I really love Chelsea Smith, our friend.
Oh, yeah.
Bless
Bless her heart. Yeah.
love you, baby.
Love you, Chelsea.
And from the 2000s, I really like Zuleika Rivera. But my favorite Miss Universe is not because I'm talking to you and you are Filipino and I really love Filipinas. But my favorite Miss Universe is Catriona Gray.
Oh, okay.
And
Wow.
let me tell you something first. I was finished Miss Intercontinental in Egypt, and I was in the airport, and they told, oh, we are ready to go in the airplane and blah 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 to make a line and blah blah blah. And then I was watching the Miss Universe with a friend of mine, like, oh my God. And then it was it was the top three. They're going to decide who is going to be the winner. And then the signal was off. And then it was 4 hours in the airplane. Oh my God, who is going to be the winner? Who is the winner? And I remember we make a stop in Norway. As soon I just get out of the airplane, I was asking to the people, who is the winner of Miss Universe? And the people looked at me like, what? And I remember that, you know, the Filipinos are everybody, is in every place.
Yeah.
And I remember this little guy say, Catriona won, Catriona won, Catriona won. And I said, oh my God, thank you, Lord. You know, because of course, when she was in Miss World, I was like, of course, Miss Puerto Rico won, Stephanie Del Valle, hello.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Catriona was not ready for Miss World, you know. But I really love that she used this experience in her favor, and she make a concept, she make a team. You know, she was focused for what she really wants, and she arrived in Miss Universe. And sorry, baby, it was Catriona and the other ones, you know.
Yeah. Well, you could tell right away that she was going to win because from that moment on, when she landed at Bangkok airport, She
Yes.
was wearing this wonderful, beautiful Thai-inspired outfit, and the way she just moved and the way she projected herself, you know, with the
So
public, yeah.
that's what I told you. She and her team made the correct research about the history of the country. Instead, when she competed in the Philippines, when she won, she was already a Miss Universe, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And of course, she is an intelligent, very intelligent woman. She's smart, she's talented, she's a singer. You know, Catriona, please, can you marry me?
But you consider yourself as the male Catriona Gray.
Yes, you know, some people tell me that I have that Catriona and
You
I are,
resemble each other, yeah.
maybe, I don't know.
But where's your lava dress? Do you have a lava dress?
My love address is under this.
Oh,
All my team right now, they are just pulled the final touches.
that's funny.
But I really love Catriona. I really like her. You know, I like Pia because I was in the Philippines. I was in Las Vegas when
Yeah,
Pia.
51, yeah.
But Catriona, you know, she was like a story. You know, like everything. You know, every dress, every word, every
Yeah.
movement, everything was in the perfect way. That's why I love her.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the current Miss Universe organization. Ever since IMG took over the pageant, the organization 5 years ago, all these changes have made many fans not very happy. What is your opinion about the way that IMG runs Miss Universe now?
It's very easy. They know that the fans are going to be mad, and they do it for the purpose. You know,
You think? Yeah.
if you read the history of IMG a long time ago, how they like to push the buttons in every, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't have any issue that IMG are the owners of the directors of Miss Universe, you know, because IMG is one of the best and the most important public relations companies in the world, you know, in the universe rather. But what I really don't like is it's this kind of divisions of regions, you know, like North America.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, Miss Universe is not for that. This
Yeah.
is for Miss World. This is for Miss Intercontinental. This
Yeah.
is,
For Miss World, yeah.
you know, I don't like the continental groups in Miss Universe.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Miss Universe is the first competition. It's the best of the best are there. Why you are going to divide these girls? Let me tell you something.
It's not fair because let's say there are more competitive contestants in Asia than there are, let's say, in South America. But then again, because of the continental groupings, you know, you have this disparity among the regions of that these girls represent. So yeah, I agree with you totally. I don't like the groupings.
How you can mix the Asian woman and the African woman?
Yeah.
You know, these kind of changes, I don't really like it.
Mm-hmm.
I was very upset about the last pageant because I really want to ask Miss Paul Sugar or maybe the owner of IMG.
Well, you know what? Pretend that I'm Paula Sugar. What would you tell me?
Paula.
Hi, Hector.
Hi,
I'm Paula Sugar. How are you, honey? I
Paula.
haven't seen you in a while. What's
Oh.
up? What's up, girlfriend?
Paula, I have a question for you. Why, if you have all the resources for Miss Universe organization from IMG, from the best of the best, you can't take good decisions for the best pageant? Who in the world decide to do the pageant in Atlanta in this small studio, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand sometimes this kind of last minute decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they think, oh, well, we are Miss Universe, the people here, you know. But these little things, the fans, the real fans, don't like it, you know. And then you see Miss World, Miss International, Miss Supra, they doing good things.
Right,
It's
exactly. Yeah.
bad and stupid things, like last minute, last year for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
The
I did go to Atlanta and I saw the pageant and I
Yeah.
did cover it for Critical Beauty. I mean, it was not bad for a small pageant, but I was expecting more, I
Yeah.
think. And also I didn't like the disorganization, because they have a new staff and most of them are interns.
Yes.
So they were in the process of being trained what to do, how to deal with the public, etc. So that was probably one of my least favorite Miss Universe ever that I attended. So, but hopefully, that will change. Now, what do you think of the winner, Zuzibini Tunsi from South Africa?
When I saw when Sansevini won in her national pageant, because she was her second attempt to compete in South Africa, something tell me that she's going to be in the top 5. I need to be very honest. I never expect her to win. I see her on the top 5.
I don't think a lot of people expected that either. I certainly didn't. I expected her to be in the top 3, but the winner, no. Yeah.
I was expecting, my favorite, of course, was Puerto Rico, Madison. Madison is
Of course. Just gorgeous, yeah.
gorgeous. But I was expecting sometimes Mexico, because, Sofia Aragon, she's beautiful, she's well spoken. But I never expect that Sansevini won Miss Universe, and I need to clarify, it's not because she's black or whatever. No. It's because I never expect her to win. I don't see her with the crown, but she won. She do a very nice performance. She speak very good, and she go straight to the point. Because when I saw her on the pageant, I was thinking like, she's talking right now to my niece. She's talking right now to my sister.
Yeah.
She's talking right now to my neighbor. This kind of connection that she brings when she talk. This, hello, pull the crown, the sash, and that's it. But you never know what is going to happen in the future, and see what happened in the United States, with the death of the George Floyd.
Yeah.
It was so surreal, but this is life. This is life.
Yeah, I just feel bad for her though, because she spends most of her time in her apartment, engaging in live Instagram chats and Facebook chats and whatnot. I would love to see her actually go out of the building and do something. If she has to join the Black Lives Matter protesters, go ahead and do it. Just put a mask, anything. Okay, so thank you for that honest opinion. I really, really appreciate it. Now, what do you think? You're a pageant. You trained several young women, in beauty pageants. What do you think is the most challenging or the most difficult aspect of training young women to join pageants?
Okay, maybe some people are going to laugh.
Oh, let them laugh.
The big issue is when you have a candidate that have a boyfriend, and the boyfriend wants to be more beauty queen than the girlfriend.
Yeah.
But for me, the most issue that you need to deal with a candidate is when they have a bad attitude, when they think they're divas, when they think, I deserve everything. You are my sirvienta. You're going to do this for me. No, baby. If you are a beauty queen, if you're with me, if you see me right now, and you watch me right now, you need to have discipline. If you don't have discipline in life, you can achieve anything. You need to have
drop the attitude, girl.
Yeah, you need a good attitude. You need to be focused on yourself. If you have a boyfriend, bye.
Get rid of them.
See 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
If you have a mom that, because you have a mom that
they're controlling. Yeah.
Yeah, say to your mom, bye, mommy. Because if you want to win a pageant, if you want to be Miss Universe, if you want to be Miss World, if you want to be whatever you want in life, you need to have discipline. If you don't have discipline, let's go to the toilet, darling, because bye.
So what qualities are you looking for a beauty queen? Like, what do you think are the most important qualities? In other
First,
words, if you were a judge, if you were to judge the beauty pageant again, let's say Miss Universe, what qualities would you be looking for?
be humble. You need to see her eyes, the realness, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was a judge, or I had the opportunity to be a judge, one thing I looking forward to make eye connection.
Eye contact, yeah.
Eye connection. You know, this girl, she is doing what they need to do. You know, because sometimes you see some girls like beautiful, very well prepared, but they're like looking to the sky, maybe to watching baby Jesus or something. If you need to see the judges, but I'm looking forward for the humble girl, for real girl, for a girl that make eye contact with you. That's for me is the most important thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. So the facial beauty, the facial beauty is not really that important. The height, the weight, I mean,
No.
it doesn't matter, right? So it's more like her humility and the capacity to be able to connect herself with public. Okay.
About your,
Good.
it's about your attitude in life. I remember one scene from Magali Febles told me, no matter what in life, if you enter to the restaurant or a toilet or whatever place in the world, you need to be unforgettable. You need that people stand up or, oh my God, who is this guy? Who is this? You need to be in character all the time. Let me tell you something. When I go out to the supermarket, some people think that I'm crazy because I take a nice shower, I make my nice hair, my nice clothes, and I go out like an attitude, like I'm the best, I'm the most handsome guy in the world, and I'm going to Walmart to buy some orange, some kiwis, but I'm in character, If you are in character, you have everything in life, you need to be unforgettable, because if you are not unforgettable, oh my God, what are you doing right now in life?
And never leave your room without makeup. You always have to have makeup.
Never. If you're a man, never leave your house with your moisturizer.
Exactly. Or with your hair style like that.
Like, another question, please.
Yes. You were a jet setter. You've traveled all over the world. You visited so many countries in the past 10, 15 years. Now, can you give me one, two, maybe three favorite countries of yours that you visited and why?
My first one is Sri Lanka in Asia, near to India, because I had the opportunity to go to travel 2 times, and in the last time I was stay there, living there. What I most like about Sri Lanka is because all the religions converge. It's
So they all get along with each other. Yeah.
no issues. The food is very spicy that I really like, and the life is very
Simple.
very simple. It's very simple life. Another country that I really like is Costa Rica, because I had the opportunity to live there too, and I traveled a lot to Costa Rica. And Costa Rica bring to me a lot of good things, about in pageantry, my life. And Costa Rica is a beautiful and amazing country. Everything is fresh, everything is eco, everything is on point. And my last, because I really want in my life, when I was a child, when I was a young man, I was telling to myself, one day I'm going to travel to the Philippines. And I had the opportunity to travel 2 times, The Philippines, first that I really love from the Philippines is the dry mangoes.
Oh, dried mangoes. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, who doesn't like dried mangoes? Yeah, they're amazing.
And I had the fortune that in Puerto Rico I can buy from the Philippines. I really like the food. The people are humble. The people are happy. The people are so amazing. Everybody with a smile, you know. I had the opportunity to travel all the Philippines when I was in Miss Intercontinental and see the people with the smile, with everything. It was, for me, it's one of the best experience I had in my life. And I repeat to you again, I don't have any issue or any problem to move to the Philippines and live in the Philippines because I really love the Philippines. I don't know. I think we're the same. We're
But
Colón.
before you knew about the Philippines, did you have any misconceptions about the people or the country at all? And
Well, sometimes the people, my friends, tell me, "Oh, you're going to the Philippines. You want to go to the Philippines? Why? These people are this and this." But it was the opposite. You know, as soon I arrived in the as soon I was just get out of the airplane, I really feel this warm. You know, the people in the airplane, the people in the airport. You know, it was like a dream come true. That's why I really love the Philippines.
well,
And,
you have established many friendships with Filipinos. You know, you're always welcome to go there to
I,
visit them.
I had one of the best experiences in my life in the Philippines. I had the opportunity to work with one of the most uh, one of, with the best, excuse me, designers in the Philippines. You know, this experience for me was one of the best when I had this opportunity in Miss Intercontinental. The designers are amazing, amazing.
Yeah. I saw your videos while you were covering Miss Intercontinental in the Philippines, and you were having a good time.
And I
Yeah.
to be a presenter in the Philippines in GMA. Hello, for me it was Philippines is for me my I don't know,
Maybe you were Filipino in another life.
maybe it's my turn. I need a boyfriend. Maybe I need a boyfriend from
Yeah. Well, if there are any rich Filipinos watching out there, you know, please call Héctor. Now, let's talk about this pandemic. Okay. So, what have you been doing because of the lockdown? Have you learned anything new? Any new things during the lockdown?
Okay, let me explain you something. I was living in another area in Santurce, and then I decided to move to Puerta de Tierra. But I was decided to move in April. But I remember the 2 days before start the lockdown in Puerto Rico, some people say, Hector, this apartment is ready. And I just call the people, oh, okay, you want to move? Yes, I want to move. And the owner tell to me, if you want, Hector, you can move right now because he works for the government. And he told me, Hector, in 2 days, they're going to be a lockdown. If you want to move, just move and stay there. I said, okay. And in one day, I moved everything from my apartment to this apartment. But what happened? I live here, and my job is like 2 minutes from my apartment. The lockdown started in Puerto Rico, and everybody was in their houses, in their apartments, in everything. I was not.
What were you doing?
No, I was in my work because
Okay, all right.
isolated. I was alone in an office, and it was only 4 persons in the institution: the director, the administrator, me, and another one. And I was working from there. But we have a lot of free time. And like I tell you before, I work for Hogar del Buen Pastor. This is an institution, this is a homeless shelter in Puerto Rico, and we bring all the services to these people. And then when the pandemic started and I was in the front of the computer, I say to me, what I can learn to understand better this kind of people, this kind of human beings. And I just start to study again, and I get 12 certifications in all the areas of alcoholism, drugs, psychology, in every area about this kind of people. I just learn these new things, and I get 12 new certifications in these areas.
Amazing, yeah.
Also of that, I just retake again or come back again to read. I buy like a 5 new books about politics in Puerto Rico because I love politics, and I was come back again to the kitchen. This is the new things that I really do it. But right now, I'm working for my home, and everybody is in the institution. But I'm happy that that nobody expect this pandemic. But I am the kind of person that believe that everything's happened for a reason. Maybe it's a cliche, but something's happened for a reason. And this pandemic put us to look inside of us. What I'm going to do new, what I'm going to do tomorrow, what I need to do to help my neighbor, what I need to do to help my family, what I need to do to be a better person. I think all this time
exactly.
put the people to think, maybe this is a restart, maybe this is a new life, maybe this is a new life version. You never know.
Which brings me to the last question. Where do you see yourself, let's say, 5 years from now? Are you going to be continuing working in the pageant industry, or are you done completely?
Definitely, I'm going to continue to work in the pageant industry, and maybe let's see what happened. But first of all, I'm going to start in 1 week, and this is a new information for you and for everybody. Start my new podcast, Héctor Joaquín, the podcast, and I'm going to start interview some beauty queens from Puerto Rico, some people from the outside, like you, like Paui Ventura, like other beauty queens from the world. I'm going to start my new podcast, but in 5 years, I see myself maybe live in the Philippines, maybe
Never know.
working in the Philippines, but I see myself happy in 5 years, happy, realize, and just continue my life, like my motto, enjoy the life, enjoy the moment, be happy. Life is too short, to think too much, You need to live the present, you need to feel, you need to live right now, and you need to enjoy the things you really love and you really like, I really like to swim in the beach, but every morning I wake up very early and I'm going to the beach and I'm going to swim. And I really like the mango smoothie, but I'm doing my mango smoothie every day. You need to find what really make you happy. If you're happy with what you want, this is what you want. And that's it.
And yeah, I mean, you're right, because life is too short. There's really no point in fighting and being negative all the time, and then we always have to pretend as if we're living the last.
Yes. Yeah. And one another thing, we are really living right now moments of that we never know what is going to do. But in pageantry, try to be gentle, try to be kind, try to be a better person, not bully any candidate. Don't go to the social media and make bad comments about the candidates, because at the least, they only need our support. They need our cheers. They need all the good things from us, because they need our support.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Exactly.
be don't be bad fans, be a good fan. And
Well,
see.
I believe in karma, so whatever you do to other people will go back to you. Maybe worse. So you never know.
And of course, follow me on my social media: Twitter, Héctor Joaquín; Facebook, Héctor Joaquín, and Héctor Joaquín Blog; and Instagram, Héctor Joaquín Blog; and YouTube, Héctor Joaquín Colón. I'm going to start upload a new videos. I'm going to start again to post things about pageants and everything, because now I'm free. I don't have any connection with any pageant. Paula, I'm ready for Miss Universe.
Or Miss Earth in the Philippines.
Julia, I'm ready for Miss World.
Yeah.
Who is the owner of Miss Earth?
Carousel Productions.
Oh, Carousel. I'm ready. Cody, please help me with that. I know you can help me. Cody Aquino, one of my, oh my God, Cody Aquino. I had the opportunity to know her in Egypt. Oh my Lord. She's beautiful.
I heard she's amazing, yeah.
She's classy. She speaks Spanish. I was falling in love with this woman.
Is she available? Maybe she's single?
Let's see. Cody, let's see what happens.
All right, well, thank you so much for, giving us this time. I know you're very busy, and, I can't thank you enough for giving us the opportunity to know you, after all these years. And, people admire you. You have a huge following, and, people just want to know more about Héctor Joaquín. So I'm glad, that we were able to chat with you today. And to all these viewers, people who are viewing this Instagram chat, is going to be recorded. And it's going to be saved, and I'm going to upload it in YouTube, in my YouTube channel, Critical Beauty Salon, so for other people to be able to watch it. Okay?
Bye.
Mi amor, mil gracias. Cómete tu banana, por favor. Cuídate muy bien. Te amo, te quiero, te adoro, te aprecio.
Un saludo a todos los fans puertorriqueños, filipinos. Acuérdense de una cosa importante. El mejor misiólogo del mundo soy yo.
Claro, bravo, bravísimo. El mejor crítico de esos damas y de soy yo.
Crítico, Rafa Delfín. Aunque me hayan criticado, el que ha viajado el mundo.
Ya.
Soy yo. Pero nada, los quiero, los adoro y nada, a ser mejores personas y a disfrutar de la vida. Un besito.
Un besito, bueno, nos hablamos luego, okay? Thank you everyone for watching this Instagram live chat. So we'll see you soon. Bye!